It's just right here. So it's damn shocking. So it's pointing that way, but maybe a little.
Okay, so
but yeah, you're good. Here, so. Me too.
The comments hasn't said it yet, but it's not far behind.
Hello, 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 and welcome to the National Futsal Premier League. My name is Caleb Smith. I will be your sports commentator for this evening for this match between Ginga FS and Cadence that we're going to have starting here shortly at 4 p.m. Just 10 minutes to go until game time. Exciting match for a couple of reasons. Both teams have one win in the conference and are going to be wanting to look for their second win. So both teams fighting for that second win of the season. Both teams having a little bit of a rocky start, but both teams have been picking up how they've been playing. Ginga FS played last night against Futsal Indy and won 9-3, and are going to be looking to keep that energy going into this game to get the victory. They are going to have to manage their energy levels as well as just how their bodies are reacting to playing twice in a row. So they do have the home field advantage, but they're going to be having to take into account how their bodies are doing because they played last night. Whereas Cadence is a little bit more well rested, but are on the road here. Might have a little bit more challenge with the home atmosphere in Cincinnati, Ohio. This is all coming to you live from Fox Sports Entertainment Center in Cincinnati, Ohio, as we see the refs setting up the field and making sure everything looks pitch perfect, court perfect for the game. Cadence did play yesterday. As they get ready for the game here starting soon. Just a little recap on the Cadence as well side of things. They played Columbus Futsal yesterday as well, so they're also going to be playing with a little bit of sore body, and they are on the road, so it's going to be a difficult game for Cadence. They lost to Columbus Futsal 8-6 in Columbus, Ohio, so they're going to be wanting to get some revenge against Ohio, if you want to put it as that. Different Ohio team, but definitely going to be wanting to change the score for the weekend. We also have another match starting at 5 p.m. Eastern later today. Futsal Factory Academy women's team versus Indy Futsal's women's team. Should be another good match coming later today.
Time stops whenever the ball goes out. If there's a goal scored, if someone calls a timeout, stop the clock. It does not restart until it's been kicked. So it's not our whistles, but they get 4 seconds to actually put it down. Once it's kicked, go ahead and click it. You've watched football before, right? So you know that you click it and it can immediately come out. So there will be times where you'll click it, that click you see it just doesn't go because it just goes in and out. Eventually it will catch up to whatever you're doing. It's super straightforward. I'll be standing here. I'll keep an eye if I know that clock didn't start, it's still running out.
Some key players to look out for during this game. For Cadence, we're going to have Edric Padilla, or Padilla, who has 6 points. He's scored 5 goals, and 1 assist, as well as Sergio Fernandez, who has 3 goals and 1 assist, both playing a pivot/all position, so you can see them moving around in the offensive end. For Ginga, we have Eric Hegarty and TJ Manning, both with some good stats as well. Eric has 6 points with 5 goals and 1 assist, just like Edric for Cadence, and TJ Manning has 2 goals and 1 assist. Some key players there for both teams that could potentially raise the scoring of this coming game. So you can see here Cadence coming onto the court. Cadence will be sporting black and white as their main colors.
Not today. You played in the morning.
Oh, okay. I repped the match last week.
I have my water right here.
Oh, the one that, yeah, that Potter brought out?
Yeah.
I don't know. Someone else took it. Plenty of waters for us.
Tell me what you gonna do to me. Confrontation ain't nothing new to me. You can break a bullet, break a score, break a morgue, but you can't bring the truth to me. You and all your expectations. I don't even want your congratulations. I recognize your false confidence and calculated promises all in your conversation. I hate people that feel entitled. Look at me crazy cause I ain't invited you. Or you important, you the moral to the story. You endorsing motherfucker, I don't even like you.
You see Cadence warming up here, getting the muscles loose after playing yesterday. Like I said, both teams are going to be having to make sure they're managing their bodies, managing their expectations on how much they can do in this coming game. Gonna definitely be a lot to consider when deciding how hard to press, how quickly to counter, things like that. You want to avoid any injuries as much as possible, obviously. So we should hopefully see a little bit more tactical play, as both teams are going to be a little bit winded. We're getting set up for the match here. We see Ginga coming onto the field, Ginga FS, warming up as well and getting prepared for the coming match. They're going to have the home advantage in terms of numbers and also just atmosphere, so hopefully we'll see them take advantage of that. Hopefully we see a strong audience showing here and a lot of energy for the coming game. What we saw last night for this field, this court, is that it is a little bit slippery. So we might see a little bit of slippery, some players sliding and falling. The sweat does tend to stick on this surface. So we'll see how that affects play. Maybe the ball will get stuck or we'll go a little bit faster. But the main worry is just the slipping and making sure you have good traction. You always got to make sure to clean your shoe off. You see players oftentimes licking their hands and then going to their indoor shoes and kind of just getting some wet so they can get some stick on those shoes. Always want to make sure you're not slipping and sliding. Make sure you have some good traction. It can be hard when you have wet surface or just the various different types of play material that you can be playing on for futsal. You see right now, Rashawn number 10, 16 TJ Manning for Ginga and Eric Hegarty, some of the key players on the field. We're going to see some other key players for Cadence here in just a moment as they're getting set up for their game. Got number 6 on the court right now, Kyle Harms. the field. And their keeper, Arthur Kernat, for Cadence right there as well, as they get ready for the coin flip. Sidney Musonia stepping up for Ginga FS, and Giovanni Nicholas, as well as their keeper, Arthur, for Cadence, stepping up for this flip. Just setting up for the game here as we get into those final minutes before the game. We are just minutes away from the start of this intense matchup. Getting some nice shaking of hands here, pumpings of fists before we start the game. Cadence looking to be a little bit younger in terms of age group, so we're going to see maybe some a little bit more elasticity when they're playing, being able to bounce back from playing yesterday potentially. Also, you always get those quick counters from these young guys, but with that also comes a little bit less experience, which we're going to see. Maybe Ginga can do anything with that. Getting into those opening moments here, opening talks between both teams as they hype themselves up for this game and trying to see if they can get that second victory of the season for both teams. Most likely one of them is going to come out with that second victory for the season. We're going to see who it is here over the next hour and a half. Futsal is divided into two 20-minute stop clock periods, so that's what we're going to be playing. That length can vary a lot depending on how much the ball goes out, how much fouls happen, so we're going to see about hour and a half yet of stream for this match as we start the game off. It's going to start off with Cadence maintaining the ball here from the back and moving it around. Both teams getting their footing for the game. Some nice movements from Cadence in terms of positioning themselves to receive the ball. They're doing well right now, maintaining the ball and just controlling the speed of play. They maintain possession here. First kick of the match, back into the game. Here we go. Cadence with an opportunity here, a little bit of a breakaway. And just like that, a counter for Ginga. An opportunity stopped by their goalkeeper, Cadence SFC, Arthur Kernat, coming out to stop that ball. Well done on him. As we see one of the first shot opportunities of the match. You see just how quickly the game is played. It went from Cadence having a chance there to just an automatic counter for Ginga and a scoring opportunity for them. When you have a court this small, there's lots of opportunities for just those quick plays to get back onto the other side of the offensive or defensive. Moses Leon going for the ball. They're going to be the first foul. Not sure if that was a foul or out of bounds, but one of the first of the match. Opportunity here. Passes it back to Moses Leon. Stopped by the keep once again. Good shot from Moses Lean. Cadence's ball now. Doing well to maintain the ball and control possession right now. As they go for a deep corner ball that doesn't quite connect. We're going to see Upgrade Costello getting the ball for the goalkeeper for Ginga, making his way back into play. Big throw. Can they bring it down? Not quite. It's always good to have that pivot nice and high. Get that ball to the pivot so they can bring it down, hold the ball, have those allas come on the sides. There is no offsides in futsal, so that's always something to take into account, something that's a little bit different from soccer. No offsides in futsal. So sometimes it's very beneficial to have that pivot wide and open for a nice drop ball, nice long ball to him if he can bring it down. It's like we might have some of the first subs of the match here coming on soon for Ginga as they get ready to enter the field. We have a counter here. Oh, an opportunity. Not quite capitalized by Cadence SFC, but one of the best attempts for them this night so far. A one-on-one with the keeper, but Upgrade Costello quick to get out in front of it. Big, strong character, that one.
I appreciate that.
Cadence ball now. We have a long shot. Deflected. Some high pressure, some high press from Ginga here. As we see Cadence SFC asking for the foul there, not receiving it for number 9, Giovanni Nicholas. Ooh, an opportunity here for Cadence. Not quite the opening they would want, but nice change of possession for them to get that ball as they bring it down back to control the play again. Giovanni here with an opportunity. Back and forth he goes. Asks for the foul, receives it. It's going to be Cadence ball here with an opportunity to put it away. Ignacio Chiota here. Chiota lining up for the free kick, for the foul kick. Nice deep lob, and they bring it down. Far out shot from Cadence. You see Ignacio Chiota here with that shot attempt as he takes the corner as well. Cadence continually taking some far out shots, some shots from the depths, seeing what they can get past the keeper, but nothing coming through. Always good to test the keeper, see how he's feeling, make sure you're keeping him on his toes. We see another far out shot here as well. Just 15 minutes left in this first half. Making our way through it. Some strong opportunities for both teams. Cadence taking some long shots. Ginga having one or two opportunities close up, but none of them going into the net. Or see another long shot here. They might want to switch up their play a little bit here, try some more passing, some more close-up shots, change the play a little bit. But they are doing well in maintaining the ball and keeping the possession, moving it around when they're in their defensive half. So we see a breakout opportunity for them. So close. Stopped twice by Upgrade. 3 times, make it 3. Stopped by Upgrade for Ginga. Some strong opportunities here for Cadence to put it away, one after another. They still have the maintain the ball. As we see number 2 coming in for that long shot for us. Another long throw. Not quite being able to bring it down.
Guys, you just get down.
Opportunity here. Ginga trying one of their first far out shots of the night from TJ Manning. Ginga doing a little bit of their own possession here. Slowing the play down and maintaining the ball, something Cadence has been doing well so far this match. As we see a little bit of cheeky play and another far out shot from Eric Hegarty. Opportunity one-on-one with Sidney Musoni and Arthur. Cadence SFC able to stop that play, but it still continues as they get the ball back. Nice one-on-one here with the keep. No goals yet this game. Still lots of time left to go. I have a feeling we'll see more goals as the tireder these teams get. So we see a nice deep lob trying to get to that pivot, but not quite connecting. Cadence SFC getting the ball back. We're going to see a corner for Cadence here. One of the set plays that can potentially create something for them. We'll see what movements they decide to go with. Cadence with the ball now. As we enter the final portion of this first half, just under 10 minutes to go. So we see some continued high pressure from the home team. Shot opportunity here. Just off the post. Looks like we have the first timeout of the match. Both teams going to their respective coaches, trying to see what changes they need to make in their play, what changes they can make to add some to the scoreboard as we're at 0-0 here at the first timeout. We're going to see Derek and John, some of the staff for Ginga, explaining what they want, what they need from their players. Cadence has been well maintaining possession of the ball and making sure to move it around well, but not creating too many opportunities up front in front of the goalkeeper's face, making a lot of shots from out long. They're going to probably want to see if they can get closer to the goalie when they're trying to make their shots and try to add a little bit of dynamic range when making their shots. As both teams are getting back onto the court now. A little bit of miscommunication here for Cadence. You can see playing very spry despite playing the day before. A lot of energy from them. Opportunity here for Cadence. Upgrade coming out from the goal to stop it as well. Absolute confidence with him coming out, getting in front of the ball. Always want to cut off that angle. Closer you are to the ball, less angle they have to take a shot. Just got to be careful that the ball isn't too low or too chipped to get around you as the keeper. Shot opportunity here from number 7, Nicholas. Espinosa stopped. Continue to see high pressure from both teams. So we see a foul against Eric Hegarty. By Eric Hegarty, that is. Low fouling match so far, which is a good thing. You always want to have the ball in play as much as possible. Eric getting his first yellow of the night as well. You see Cadence continuing, trying to get those shots from out wide, from far out. Definitely not afraid to take shots, this Cadence team. As we have a little bit of Cindy Musoni dribbling the ball out here. Another far out shot. Just exactly what I was saying earlier. Not afraid to take those shots. Not afraid to test this keeper. Another deep ball. This time they are able to stop it. Once again, off the post into Arthur's hands. just 4 minutes left here. Another deep throw. They're able to bring it down again to Rashawn. Passes it off. Manu crack with an opportunity. A little bit mishandled. But they still maintain possession for an opportunity there as the home team takes their corner kick, as they just had a very strong opportunity to put it away there. But another one here just in seconds. It looks like we're having another here. To anybody listening right now, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to see continued games. We're going to be posting as many games as we can, every game, every stream. We're going to be here on YouTube, trying to make sure we get the best quality we can for you guys. So make sure to subscribe, comment, all those things to ensure you are up to date on everything that's happening in the NFPL. Lots of exciting things in the pipelines and a lot of exciting things currently happening. Rashawn now with the ball on the outside. As we see a change of possession here, Cadence now has the ball, with a lot of their key players back on the field. Let's see. Ginga with the ball here as they maintain it. Cadence asking for a foul there. In that replay you saw, not quite receiving it from the referee. Sydney Musoni with the ball here, passes it off. So it makes its way around to TJ Manning. Counter opportunity here for Cadence, as we see a strong slide tackle. You continue to see the high pressure from both teams, not afraid to get after the ball, get in front of each other. It's a nice man-to-man play here. Nice block by TJ Manning. Cadence with the ball here. See what they can do with it as they pass the ball out. Let me switch a possession. And there you see great shot opportunity for number 4, Aldofus McKinney. So close. You can see one of the drawbacks of high pressure is if you can get that one opportunity where you have a pivot high up, you can get the ball to him, and you have a nice one-on-one, one-on-two. It's dangerous sometimes if you're doing too high pressure and creating those gaps where you have an open pivot. Let's see an example of that just there. really strong opportunity. We see another left-footed shot from far out from number 9, Giovanni Nicholas. Sidney Musoni with the ball here. So we see a counter from Cadence. Stopped again by Sidney Musoni. As he chips it down the line, but not quite in bounds. Cadence with the ball here, seeing what they can do with it. Both teams continuing to do some high pressure as we see a foul on Moses Lean. Nice chip down the line to Manu Crack. Can't quite bring it down, but maintains the ball with a corner kick here. As we're entering some of the final moments of the half. We're going to see a far out shot from Eric Hegarty. As they maintain the ball for another corner here. You can see nice, quick strike, touch and strike from Eric Hegarty there. It's just too tough of an angle to put it away. I think both teams, opportunity here for Cadence, stops as we see a counter from Ginga, opportunity for them. Cadence regathers it. So it goes back and forth. Both teams going all out. Upgrade Costello look to be laying down right now. Potentially injured. I think both teams having a little bit of struggle getting a man on the second post, getting a man on the back post for those wide shots. Sometimes it'll bounce off the keeper. You get a nice opportunity there. But with that comes a need for energy, a need for gas to get into position there to finalize the strikes. So I think both teams could do a little bit better in getting a player in that second post position ready for anything to bounce off the keeper. Not seeing a lot of that right now, and something that both teams could use to potentially get a goal in their favor. As Upgrade Costello getting up now after a little bit of stretching, a little bit of getting back into the game. We see another lob ball, not quite connected to, attempting to reach Eric Hegarty there. Ginga currently really trying to get the ball to that pivot player. See another foul for the night. against Ginga by Ignacio. See Eric Hegarty and Rashawn here deliberating who's going to take the kick. Rashawn runs off for potentially a trick play. Opening it up. The ball to TJ Manning, who turns and takes a shot. It's 2 close shots, so close. Back to back, TJ Manning right here, left-footed. Bounces off. Left-footed again. So close both times. Some opportunities here for Cadence. So we see an excellent opportunity, almost stuffed away. Upgrade Costello, get in front of that ball. Cadence maintaining the ball here. Nice shot from number 8, Ignacio, as he comes up to take the corner. Strong opportunity there for both teams in the last minute or two. As we see the first goal of the night, Cadence answering the call. Number 8, Ignacio Ciota, being in that back post position like I was talking about earlier, having that person there to put it away. Once it bounces off a keep, or if the shot's misfired. As we see the second timeout of the match. We're see now score 1-0, Cadence in the lead. With just very little bit of time left in this first half. It's been a close match the entire game. Lots of far out shots from Cadence, but this being one of the first times where they're up close and personal, able to finally put it away, having Ignacio there at the back post for a nice easy touch in. Ginga also creating some chances here, having some nice one-on-ones and some nice shots from TJ Manning and Eric Hegarty, taking some far out shots. Both teams are testing the keepers here. Still anybody's game. We're just in the first half here. Lots can happen in the second half, especially as teams get gassed. Both these teams had played a match yesterday. Both teams are on limited energy, so we'll see how that affects the second half, if at all. Despite playing yesterday, both teams playing a nice high pressure game. Sidney Musoni with the ball here. As he passes it to Rashawn, who opens up this shot with the left foot. Nice turn. Once again, just a difficult angle to get a shot from. Cadence's ball. Ginga possessing the ball well right now, not rushing anything until that moment. As we see another goal for the night for Cadence, one of those far out goals. I'm going to see a nice side pass. Nice one-time strike from Ignacio there as he gets his second for the night. Playing well this game, showing a lot of potential. Not afraid to be making shots from both outside and up close. He is really being the difference right now for Cadence. TJ Manning with the ball now as he runs away for it. Eric coming up, taking a strike as he rolls out of bounds. Cadence slow with the ball now, creeping it up the field. Little one-on-one with Cindy Musoni trying to squeak his way by those defenders for a shot. Not quite connecting as fully as he would want to. Oh. Ginga with an opportunity here. So close. As we enter the final moments of this half, just seconds left in this first half. Cadence up 2 now, putting in 2 goals towards the last quarter of this half, last 5 minutes of this half. Putting away those 2 goals, setting themselves up well for that second half position as they hold the ball to eat out the time. We're going to see the end of this first half now. And that is the end of the first half of this exciting match for the National Futsal Premier League. Ginga FS versus Cadence. Ginga creating some strong opportunities up close and personal with Cadence's goalie, Arthur. Cadence doing well at the end there with some 2 goals by Ignacio to put themselves in the lead here going into after the first half of this game. Cadence doing well to start taking some shots up close and getting some positions outside of just taking those far out shots like they were early in the first half. Ginga doing well to create some breakout chances, but needing to do a little bit better possession and potentially getting the man on that second back post. We'll have some more exciting coverage of this game coming up soon as we enter halftime.
like a wave. Kicking my feet up, left the PJs on the PJ. Yeah, big dog, now walk around with no leash.
We are gearing up for the second half here in Cincinnati, Ohio at Flock Sports Entertainment Center here in Cincinnati, Ohio, off of Hamilton Avenue. Gearing up for the second half of this fiery match between Ginga FS and Cadence. Cadence is sporting the white, Ginga sporting yellow. Should be starting the game at any point here as we see players warming up. Goalie's getting warmed up. Upgrade Costello for Ginga. Arthur for Cadence SFC. Cadence able to put 2 goals away towards the end of the first half, creating a nice little advantage for them going into the second half. Both of those goals coming from Ignacio Ciota, having an excellent match on his part to put the team ahead as they come out of the locker room for this game.
Oh, I got it back in the locker room.
Cadence, hopefully, I imagine they're going to be trying to play similarly to how they were doing at the end of the first half. Continue to play, taking shots outside, but also up close, getting the ball up close, having a person open on that back post. Ginga, hoping to do a little bit more possession and also getting a man on that back post as well. See if they can change the tide of this game. They are the home team, so they do have that home team advantage, that home team atmosphere. If they are able to get a goal here early, I think it should definitely still be anybody's match here, especially if they get that energy from the crowd going. Be exciting to see what changes these two teams make and how they play, and also to see how their energy levels do. If you're just now coming into the stream, it is worth noting that both these teams played yesterday, so they're both on their second game of the weekend, and that's definitely going to affect how they play this coming second half. Control their energy levels, see how they're able to do. Both teams have been playing pretty high pressure the first half. It's going to be difficult for them to continue to do that second half, but they are all strong players and have the potential to be able to do that. We'll have to see how well they're able to balance their energy levels as we start the second half here shortly. And we have kickoff for the second half of this match for the NFPL. Cadence starting with the ball, being calm and collective here as they inch their way up the field. Cadence starting slow, just maintaining the ball. They do have that lead, so not too much of a rush to get the match underway. As we see Ginga getting their possession for the first time this second half. We are going to see a 20-minute stop clock for this half, as always. Still lots of match to be played yet. Ginga with their ball here. Once again, their second possession here. Cadence doing well to maintain possession of the ball like they have been the first half. As we go for another deep ball, trying to reach that strong pivot player, Rashawn, who has the ball now. You see a little trickery from Sidney Musoni as he attempts to get a shot off. As he makes his way through 3 players to get that outside the shot, outside the foot. Right-footed shot there. Good shot. You think he's going to hold the ball, pass it off, decides to take the shot, test the keeper. Struck in well. Keep cool, calm, collected. Costello, quick to just stay in front of it. As we have Cadence's corner here. We see a far out shot from Ignacio Ciota. Cadence with the ball now. Opportunity here for Cadence to put it away. See, he's at that first post right here, trying to get that one-time shot off, not quite connecting it. As Ginga making a quick counter here as TJ Manning passes back. Both teams doing a lot better to open up the field this second half. Having those players out deep, definitely see that in how they're playing currently. We're going to see the first foul of the second half. Sidney Musoni just tripping up. Cadence there. As they go for a calm, collective approach to their foul kick. We see another deep throw. They continue, Ginga, to try to go for those deep throws, trying to get to that pivot player, see if he can bring it down. Strong opportunity there for Cadence just off the post. Good shot from far out there. See here, nice right-footed strike just off that post. Cadence with the ball now, inching their way, creeping their way up the field. You can see the width like I was talking about earlier. You have players all the way on the outside of the line getting in the position to open up the field, open up that middle if they can. It is a big field for 4 to 5 players and definitely want to spread it out as much as you can. So we get a 3-on-1 for Cadence as it goes out of bounds. They still maintain the ball. As we see a change of possession here, Ginga picking up the ball on the outside as they make a couple of substitutions. Manu Crack coming onto the field. Moses Lean. As we see another chip, they continue to get it, trying to attempt that chip, that big ball to that pivot player. Almost connected that time. As they get themselves one of their first corners of the match of the second half. So they pass it all the way back for a big shot. Not quite on target, but you can see the intent. He tries to test the keeper. Make sure Arthur is on his toes for Cadence. Counterattack opportunity. Stopped by Cadence. You see them continuing to use that width. Moses with the ball. Ginga moving the ball around in their defensive half. As Cadence attempts that long shot both teams have been attempting to do. See number 6, Kyle Harns there on the right side, doing well to get wide. Also getting deep as he receives the ball right now. Just really spreading the field. See a nice one-on-one opportunity for Cadence as they put it away, their first of the second half, adding to their score, making it 3-0. See, nice way, touch around the keep, nice open net, just poke it in. Number 7 for Cadence SFC, Nicholas Espinosa puts away his first of the night. Eric Hegarty with the ball now. As we see a shot from Eric Hegarty from far out. One of the best of the half for them. We're going to see a corner for Cadence. Strong opportunity for Cadence there if they would have had someone on the back post wide open there to someone to poke it in, but nobody there. Still lots of time left in the match. If Ginga is able to put a one away here soon, it's going to be a really strong audience reaction. They've known to, in the past, be able to put 2 or 3 away pretty quickly if they do get that first one. Last game, they were down 3-0 and were able to tie it up 3-3 at the half versus Indie Futsal. We'll see if they can do something similar here, but definitely wanting to get some energy from them High pressure from Cadence here as they get the ball back. Attempts a back heel to no one there. Eric Hegarty making some runs here, making his way up the field as Cadence regathers, regroups, and slows the play down.
John, I have time. Coach, I have time.
Ginga with the ball here. They inch their way up to the field. Eric Hegarty on the ground as the ref says play on.
They took away the one touch.
It's going to be Cadence ball here in a moment. I believe they're adjusting the time clock.
On white.
What number? I'm just going to put Dave accumulated. Here.
We resume play. Both teams taking a moment to get a breath as we resume play here. So we see a nice high ball that Ignacio is able to bring down as they maintain the possession here. So we see a counter here from Ginga. Eric Hegarty on the ground. Once again, asking for the foul, not receiving it. See a far out shot. Really good attempt from that angle. Not a great angle to make a shot at all. You see Ginga setting up for the corner. Cadence starting out from the back now. See Kyle Horns with the ball now. Just running right on that outside line. As we see, nice little chip. You can see the intent, trying to get the ball to Rashawn Lamar, number 10 for the home team. Eric dribbling the ball, taking a far out shot on target. As Arthur makes his way to grab the ball. So we resume play here. Cadence still playing calm, collective in their back half, not rushing anything. As they try to make something happen here. Sidney Musoni passing the ball to Eric Hegarty here. As they creep their way up the field. See them doing a little bit of what Cadence was doing and just inching that ball up the court, not rushing anything. Cadence now. Maintaining their ball. Cadence continually moving it around in the back, creating those opportunities as they try to go for a far out shot. We see Manu Crack coming onto the field and Rashawn Lamar for Ginga coming off. As always, there are links in the description for all of NFPL's social medias. Make sure to check out our Instagram, Twitter, etc. to get all the latest news and updates on what's happening in the league for some of your favorite teams. Eric Hegarty with a good opportunity to put one away, taking a shot from far out. We're getting some strong opportunities. TJ Manning here. Calm, collected, getting it to the second post. Getting it to Manu Crack, but not being able to put it away. Finally getting that second player, that second person on the post, on that back post. Cadence now with a corner. As Upgrade Costello gathers the ball for the home side. You see them inching the ball up again, not rushing anything until they get the opportunity there. You see the connection they were going for, but just not able to get there in time. Both teams with some high energy here, putting their bodies on the line. You look closely, you're going to see some of these diamond shapes that these players are making, having that fixo on the back as the defender, the two alas on the sides, and then the pivot up top, creating that diamond so that you can have at least one or two options to pass to. Making sure you're always in that triangle to have multiple options as needed. We'll see the first goal of the night for Ginga FS as they put the first onto the scoreboard for them. Definitely going to be an increase in energy of them as the audience is going to be getting excited. The home atmosphere coming into play here. Still plenty of time left in the game for either side to put an end to things. Still plenty of time for Ginga to come back. Plenty of time for Cadence to widen this lead. You can already see the increase in energy from both teams. Eric Hegarty passing to Rashawn, who maintains it. Opportunity again for them. Eric Hegarty puts away the second of the night for Ginga as they quickly add to the score again. I said it before, they've been known to do this. They get that one goal, the increase in energy can really carry them. Last night alone, they came back from a 3-goal deficit against Indy Futsal to tie it up at the first half. So that's going to be 2 for Ginga, 3 for Cadence, as they slowly close that gap. Looks like we're going to have a timeout as both teams try to regroup. Cadence definitely going to be feeling a little bit of frustration with those 2 goals back-to-back, and Ginga want to be continuing what they're doing. It is still anybody's game. And that's the whistle for resume of play. We're going to be getting right back into this match. What will we see in the coming bits? Will Ginga have the comeback? Will Cadence widen their gap? We'll have to wait and see.
Coach, 608. Coach, John, 608.
With just 6 minutes and 8 seconds left in this second half, it's still anybody's game now. For those of you potentially just joining, what's at stake here is the second win for both teams. Both teams are vying for their second win of the season. Most likely, only one of them will come up top with that honor. High heated match. Both teams coming off of playing yesterday. A lot on the line. You see a left-footed pass from TJ Manning trying to make it to Rashawn Lamar on the back post there. You can see they're trying to make that connection that they haven't been able to make lately. But it's just slowly gathering, slowly getting there. See Cadence continually to play wide. Make sure to use that space. They've been doing well with that all game. So we see an opportunity here for Cadence. Asking for the foul, not receiving it, the ball continuing in play. see it just barely making its way. Cadence inching their way up the field for a nice long shot from them. Not quite on target. We see a foul for the night on Eric Hegarty. We're seeing the home side, Ginga, taking some notes from Cadence and just slowly creeping the ball up the field instead of doing those long throws. Just changing up how they're playing ever so slightly, keeping things fresh so each team doesn't know exactly what is happening, what the other team's plans are. Always keeping things fresh and keeping everybody on their toes. So we see another foul here against Cadence. The pressure is really mounting for both teams as we're getting into those last minutes of the game. Both teams wanting to ensure their victory. We see a handball. Once again, the fouls are starting to rack up. You gotta be a little bit more careful here. Get too many fouls, the other team can get a PK. 5 fouls, the other team gets a PK. So really gotta be eliminating these as we get into the last minutes of the game. We might start to see a floating keeper from either side. There's potential that we might have extra player coming on to add to the play. We'll just have to see. But I wouldn't be surprised in those last 2 minutes or so if we get some floating keepers for either side of the Ginga or Cadence. We'll have to wait and see, but definitely potential for the keeper to be coming out and for someone else to be coming in. Ginga with a counter here for Eric Hegarty. As Cadence regroups and goes for their own counter here. Kyra Harms out on the side there, almost maintaining it. As we see a little bit of a line shift here for Ginga. Rashawn Lamar coming on. Manu Crack coming off. We're going to see a foul on Eric Hegarty as a handball. They were asking for the physical foul, but they're giving it to Cadence as a handball as they line up to take potentially a foul kick here. Passes the ball off. So it bounces off Ginga for a corner ball here. You'll see the continue high pressure from both teams. As we enter the last minutes of this game, a lot on the line. Ginga starting with the ball here from the back as it makes its way far up the field. You see Ginga continually trying to get back to that pivot position, trying to get the ball to him, to the pivot position so they can bring the ball down, hold it up, let those Alas catch up. Cadence trying to slow the play some. They are in the lead. Slow the play, trying to bring in some of those Ginga players so they can get those strong counters like we just saw there as they get ready for their corner. Cadence now with the ball. You can hear Ginga's coaches saying high speed, high speed. They need to try to force some things here as they're starting to run out of time. Ginga with opportunity here. TJ Manning cutting through with a shot just off the Cadence defense. As I think we enter a timeout now. You hear it now, just 39 seconds left in the match. Stay tuned as we reach the final minute of this game, or in those last seconds where anything exciting could happen. Cadence could continue to hold the ball, run out that time clock. Ginga trying to put everything on the line to get that last goal to tie it up. With the referee's whistle, we're entering that last minute of play.
Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys.
Exciting last minute to finish this game. Finish up the men's division for the weekend. Ginga with the opportunity here. Moses Lean trying to put it away, but not connecting. As you can see, they are playing with the floating keeper now. Rashawn Lamar acting in that role as the floating keep. As we get into those last seconds, you see they're just leaving their goal open because they want to try to get that last goal and get that last player in there. It's a dangerous game, dangerous strategy, but you create those opportunities. As we see the end of the game coming to fruition here, Cadence getting their second victory of the season. Ginga putting up a fight there towards the end, trying to equalize it, but not able to quite catch up. You can see the heart of these players. Both teams really putting it all on the line. This was the second game of the weekend for them. What did we see this game? Well, we saw Cadence doing really well, playing really wide, having those wings, those alas out really wide and creating that space for the game. I think that really gave them a little bit of advantage, as well as number 8, Ignacio Ciota, putting away 2 of those goals. doing extremely well in that first half. Ginga putting up a strong fight at the end there, but not able to put it all together for the entire game. As always, make sure to subscribe for more of the NFPL. We're going to have continued games throughout the season. A lot more exciting content on the way, a lot more exciting games and rivalries. My name is Caleb Smith. It was a pleasure being your voice commentator for the night, and we are going to wrap things up here at Fox Sports Entertainment Center here in Cincinnati, Ohio.